Hey, what's up guys? In today's vlog, we're going to show you a house that we're considering getting here in Medellin, Colombia. So join us and let's do this. Qué linda. Okay.
Casa grande porque ellos tienen unos perros grandes, son parecidos a los pitbull, pero son American Bully. Entonces él tiene 4 perros de esos, entonces allá
¿En serio? Eso lo tenía aquí, los 4 perros.
Entonces,
¡Wow!
son 3.000 metros cuadrados, 10.000 metros cuadrados que tiene el lote para los perros, pero él decía que cerca de Provenza, pero no con la bulla y el ambiente como pesado que hay allá. Eso se lo lleva. Es una cama pero acá hay otro espacio que inclusive puedes poner acá la estructura si quieres. Acá eso también se puso porque entraba mucha luz.
Piscina.
Sí, entonces si también se quiere quitar esa película, se puede quitar.
Sí.
Cool. Off the hook. This place is pretty awesome. I love the little office right when you get upstairs. You come to the right, you see the office, but it's so many windows, so much natural sort of warmth that comes through the window, and I love having that natural light come in so we can keep the lights off, right? Save energy. But one thing I love about Colombia is just the styles that they have here. Really beautiful. There's another pair of stairs going up, which we'll go up there next. But check this out. This room right here is off the chain. Look how pretty it is. Nice TV. This probably would be a guest room, which I think would be really solid. But I don't know if you guys can hear it right here. If you guys can hear, there's like a stream right there. You can hear the water coming downstream down the mountain. Our boys' school isn't too far from here. So if we do end up getting this house, I would really think that it would be super advantageous because now we're like 45 minutes away from their school. But there's a park and playground right there, so when Nanny's over playing with the kids can play. Right
ahí perfecto para verlo.
Sí.
¿Ustedes tienen niños?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Y él?
Here's another room here, and it looks like it could potentially be maybe the Niños room, the boys' room. Looks like, but yeah, really solid. Check this out and stay until the end of this video, because at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you how much this place is renting, or even if you were to go and buy this place, how much will it actually cost for a family to live pretty comfortably here. And it's very rare for families to have houses here in Colombia. There's so many apartments everywhere and houses are very expensive. Now for the US dollar, it's not bad at all. You actually, for a place like this in America, would probably be somewhere around, I would say $3,000 to maybe $5,000 in some places a month. But check this out, we're gonna go upstairs to the 3rd floor. Look at the wooden roof here. More natural lighting right here, which is amazing. And this looks like the master bedroom. Is this the master?
Sí.
Oh, cool.
Y esto tiene como, bueno,
Esto se le puso primero por el tema del aire.
Sí.
Pues tiene el aire para que no circule bien acá y no se salga.
Right here. The view of the mountains. Beautiful casa. Air conditioning. Love it. Woo!
Me gusta mucho la ambiente y como es fresca, pues yo veo mucho calor, entonces es fresco.
Y esto cierra, esta ventana cierra con seguro,
Sí,
como,
sí, claro.
creo que los niños se me siguen por aquí.
No, mira, aquí está y sí está.
Ollitas
Sí.
y cosas.
Todo está acá, pues yo traté como de decirle a él pues, que comprara como lo más necesario.
Sí, cucharas.
Cucharas.
Ajá, eso, sí, después que haga eso.
Sí, pues.
Y para que haga, y el café de ella,
Sí,
ya.
y acá está pues algo nuevo.
Ah, ok, el mercadeo, hace todo lo que tenga que ver.
Listo, aquí estoy con los que llegan a las 11, ellos quieren tomar la casa por los 2.500.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're here in the Medellin, Colombia area near Las Palmas. I'm with an amazing gentleman. His name is Daniel. Man, he's a solid guy. I've been seeing him all over the Medellin Facebook groups. I want to share with you really quick the guy you need to go to if you're moving to Medellin to help you with your casa, with your homes, with your apartamentos, all those different things. My guy Daniel, what's up?
Hey, hola,
¿Qué
mi nombre es
tal?
Daniel, ¿cómo están?
Yo bien.
Muy bien, listo, no, pues mi nombre, como lo mencionaron anteriormente, es Daniel. Me dedico hace 8 años a real estate, a vender propiedad raíz. Hace poco se está también trabajando el modelo de renta de estas propiedades. Entonces, para las personas del exterior o las personas en Colombia que quieran invertir en bienes raíces, en propiedad raíz, pueden hacerlo conmigo a mi WhatsApp, que es 300-532-4304.
Perfecto.
¿Está bien o lo
Me
repito?
man Daniel, let's go. Awesome. So guys, now you're looking at the casa. It's right there. And then you have the gate guard right there on top of the hill, which is really cool that if we move here, our house would be literally connected to the gate guard, the 24-hour watchman. I love that. Buen día. Hola, hermano. Hermano. And you can hear the water, the stream coming down. I love this so much. Like, it's muy tranquilo. And look down the street there. There's another street. All the plants are so beautiful. And it's semi-flat compared to where we are now. Where we live now, you can't necessarily walk. Buen día. Hola. And here, you can walk all through here. They actually, you know, really enforce, it seems like, you know, child safety, you know, do not be driving crazy. And yeah, some days I'm just gonna walk down those stairs. I'm gonna pull up a chair. I'm gonna read my Bible. I'm gonna get closer to Jesus. Get closer to Jesus. When I say get close to Jesus, it's an active relationship. So brother gotta press in even more, and it helps. So helpful to be in a place where it's really quiet. There's not a lot of apartments over here, but it's a place of rest and just rejuvenation, and where you can really just get your thoughts and give those thoughts to God, and then live out that faith walk, which ain't a cakewalk. But what's also cool is there's a area right here where you can just settle and hang out, and then the pool is right here, guys. Check that out. They seem to have some construction going on over there.
I like it.
But you like it? Okay,
They have a
good.
gym up there.
Oh, it's a gym up there?
Right there.
Gimnasio.
You wanna go see it?
Oh, sí, bueno, that'd be perfect. Muchas gracias, hermano. Okay. Here's the gym.
Ah, sí, calientan, ¿no?
Oh, construcción.
Sí.
Oh, muy linda. So this will be the workout area. Perfecto. Hey, can y'all see me in here getting swole? I can. Got the ball. Got the little sit-up pad. Little pad. I know, no excuses. Perfecto. Muchas gracias. Awesome. Well, should we do it? Should we get it? I think so. All right, guys, we'll check back in a minute. the process of living here in Colombia. We've been here 2 months. It's taken us 2 months to find the perfect place for our family and location, but also where we sort of want to be able to go in depth as a family and have space where we can meet other families. We thought having a casa would be the best for us for more of the long term as we get established here. But I want to tell you, the time that we spent in apartments was second to none. We got to meet so many different people in our apartment building, young ladies at the coffee shop that was right beneath our house. Some of those things I'm going to miss so much over the series of the next few months, but I'm going to share with you, me and my wife, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages to having a house versus having an apartment. So stay tuned in future videos so we can share with you about that. But another thing is we're gonna be moving away from Envigado, which is the place that's known to be like this flat area with really good sort of sense of locals and the culture of here, the real Medellin. So that's gonna be missed like so much. But now we've moved more over to Poblado, which is more where foreigners are. There are a lot of natives here, paisas, and you know, people here from Medellin. But I feel like being here is gonna help us really until I'm able to speak, you know, Spanish fully, and our boys are able to speak Spanish fully. It's gonna help us to be able to connect with some of the locals here closer to Poblado. But I think it also is going to help us because the boys' school is right up the street versus 30 minutes away, as I shared earlier. It's maybe 5 minutes away from here, which is really cool, which is really great. And then my school, Denise's school, are right down the street. So we won't have to worry about taking 30-minute trips, you know, especially with traffic during peak hours to go to school and back and things like that. So I guess there is some convenience in there, you know, but I really feel like this is an ideal place for us now. And I'm excited for you guys to continue to join us on the journey. And I'm going to reveal how much this place costs. Are you ready? First, I'm going to show you our house that we currently live in, the apartment, so you can get a feel for what that place is versus what this place is. All right, y'all, let's get it. All right, guys, we're about to show you the house that we actually live in. This is the second apartment that we moved to early off in our time here in Colombia, and we've been here for 2 months. So I want to show you guys the place we actually end up. I feel like we're not supposed to be paying this much. We paid the most in this building because they knew we were gringos, not gringos. Well, am I a gringo? I may be a gringo, but my wife's not. But the thing is, hey buddy, oh, my son is right here. Hey Zakai, hey Zakai, hey Zakai. And I'll share with you some details about how much more we are paying than our neighbors in this building. Just wild, but hey, it's all good. But what's gonna be crazy amazing is we're about to save a good amount of money, USD to pesos, when we move into the house over there. We actually have a real good realtor this time that helped us. So he's really good and fair and awesome. All right, guys, Daniel. Okay, guys, before I show you, I'm gonna show you this view. It's a cool little view over here. Linda. There. Wait. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? So we decided to move into the casa. So we're here now, and we literally have started moving our first group of sort of things, and it's been amazing. My wife just ran back over to the house to go get a couple more things while I'm watching a couple of our boys as they sleep in the other room. And then Aiden and Samuel and Eli are in swimming practice right now. But here's what I want to share with you really quick, is that there are pros and cons of living in Colombia. One of the pros that I love is that when you rent a place like we have right here for $2,500 a month, 3-bedroom house with an office built into it, but also a spacious living room. It has 2 different decks, one deck in our room upstairs, one deck downstairs. It has a security guard, porteria, right outside, where we have like a security guard right outside our house, watching all throughout the day and night, 24/7, which is a big win. But here's what I would love to share with you guys. $2,500 a month here is much different than $2,500 a month if you're renting somewhere in Dallas or LA or some other place. Here, everything is built into that $2,500, so it drastically changes everything. Like, there's no water bill, there's no electricity bill, there's no Wi-Fi bill. All of it is built into that total amount there. And I love that, because when I was in Dallas, Texas, and I'll share with you a little bit, the lifestyle difference between Dallas and Texas and Medellin are way different. You know, it's mucho calor acá, or allá in Dallas, it's really hot there, mucho caliente, and acá calor. Pero aquí es muy, the clima es perfecto. It's right near the equator. It's the perfect place, I feel like. But not only that, here in Medellin, your big expense, of course, like anywhere, is the rent, and all the other bills are, again, placed inside of that rent cost. But here's one thing that I would say comes as an incentive is, like, if you ride an Uber, your Uber is gonna probably cost you $1 or $2, like max, and I've shared that on some other videos. But you also have these advantages of seeing nature, the beauty. You know, Colombia is known for the stunning landscape and the incredible beaches that are not too far away. You wanna jump on a plane though if you go to a beach. You know, there's mountains and rainforests, and Medellin is basically a rainforest inside of a city, or a city inside of a rainforest, whichever way you want to put it. Also, the cost of living in general, compared to other countries in the West, it is night and day. It is night and day difference between the cost of living here than in New York City, Miami, Oklahoma City. I don't care if it's Miami, Oklahoma, or, you know, somewhere out in, you know, the boonies, somewhere out in Colorado, I don't know. But the cost of living is so cheap here. And then also the cultural richness is far better than in America. I just know Colombia has this rich, diverse culture, but it also has this variety of traditions that are all throughout the places you go here, when you are dealing with the people and you're exploring, and there's so many different cuisines and different rich aspects of their culture that just overflows into you, and you begin to like live out the culture a little bit. But the last thing is the friendly people. I love how warm Colombiano people are, and their friendliness, their warmth, and they make it so much easier to adapt to the culture here. Okay, here are a couple cons though, a few cons, and then I'm gonna exit out of here. But security concerns, some areas in Colombia face security issues, including drugs, sex trafficking, because prostitution is legal here, not free, but legal. And there's also, you know, some red flags about different places that you go, because you can easily be cheated if you're out here as a gringo and you don't know Spanish. So you have to make that a chief priority, is to learn Spanish. The language barrier will eat you alive. The last thing is there's a lot of economic disparities here. There's a lot of inequality in the income in that space, and you need a good infrastructure whenever you're figuring out how you're going to move around and just navigate some of the disparities here, because you can be way overcharged and some of those things like that. So, but guys, I hope this video has encouraged you so you can consider whether or not you want to move to Medellin and bring your family here and invest here. I think it's just a no-brainer for some people, and most importantly for me, a person of faith. God called us here, so we're here missionally pushing forward the mission of Jesus Christ, the gospel message, and that makes all the difference for us. So I really encourage you to check out some more of our videos if you don't know about Jesus and you want to learn more about Jesus, or even if you just love family, you want to just see what it looks like to model Jesus through your family and to live a life that glorifies God with your family. I think we are an ideal family that you will want to follow. We're not perfect. We are far from perfect, but we're making progress. We're trying to become more like Jesus every single day as a unit, as a family. And if the family changes, the world will change. And we believe that, and we want you to be a part of our mission. So subscribe, rate, review, and we'll talk to you here soon. God bless you all. Peace.